Okay, so I'm back with Aries and Sagittarius moon sign compatibility, and you know what? These two are rather compatible. Okay, they're trying energies. They naturally understand each other. I feel like Sagittarius moon is definitely someone that is going to be mature when it comes to governing its emotions. I'm not saying every time mature, but it'll be a little bit more mature with governing its emotions and passions than Aries. And it can really be like a leader or a channel, like a focusing channel, or a way for Aries to take and transmute or focus their emotions into something that they're passionate about, or something that they can actually, see, fulfill them, or see, produce something like a better relationship with Sagittarius moon, when they're able to do this. How this is the thing. See, the reason why they're so compatible is the fact that they're going to pretty much handle emotions the same way. Like, Sagittarius can definitely understand when Aries is getting upset about something or is moved emotionally. How Aries demonstrates his emotions in a reactive state of being and wanted to get right into it, get into action. Whether it be them being intimate with each other, or whether Aries is demonstrating how it wants to pop off and fight something. Like, it's Aries moon's passions in the way that, or emotional state of being in the way that it demonstrates it passionately, is something that Sagittarius moon finds rather attractive. As a matter of fact, they can admire the fact that Aries moon is able to be so demonstrative what their passions are, because it's something that they strive to not do, because Sagittarius moon, or that energy, wants to be more of the eloquent side, or the there's a sense of morality, and then there's a sense of tempering itself. It's this sense of this is word that I'm looking for. I just cannot think of when it comes to Sagittarius. They're travel, they're educated. They're going to look, they're philosophical in nature. So they're going to be more about, okay, so, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way, but at the same time, I don't know if I should be, or maybe this is the way I should be doing this or that, maybe I should. And Aries is just going to be in its bag. Aries is just going to pop off the way it pops off. And Sagittarius can admire that trait within Aries, because sometimes it's kind of like it ain't nothing to think about. They made you mad. You want to let them know that they made you mad, not just ignore it and just, because Sagittarius, Aries gets so irked. Aries moon gets so irked when they feel like Sagittarius moon is dismissing the way that they feel. Because Sagittarius has this way about itself to where it will dismiss you or cut you off or act like you're not even there. And it's really because Sagittarius moon doesn't want to go backwards, or doesn't want to really look at where it made a mistake or why it happened. It's kind of like, okay, well, fine. Like, if you move past this, if we forgive each other, we can move past this. Now, the strong part of their relationship is the fact that Aries moon can do this too. Aries moon could be mad one day, but then the next day, emotionally, they could be like, I'm not mad about it anymore. And because they can do this, they're very compatible with Sagittarius moon, because they both have this way of just kind of like going past something and be like, okay, you forgive me, I forgive you. Okay, let's move past it. We don't even got to talk about it no more. Some kind of way, Aries moon may bring stuff up every now and then. I do feel like too, Aries moon could possibly feel like Sagittarius moon is hypocritical, because Sagittarius moon is going to be doing things or behaving a certain way, or Aries has voiced some kind of way. Okay, Sag, like, I'm feeling this way, I'm feeling that way, you know what I'm saying, because of this or that, and Sagittarius moon just brushes it off like it's nothing, but then, at the same time holds Aries moon to a higher position. Like, okay, well, yeah, you're doing this or you're doing that. And Aries moon is like, okay, well, but when I'm saying what you're doing to me that I don't like, how come you don't react the same way? You act like it's an issue. So these two really have to, I feel like emotionally, I feel like they have to face some emotions that come up and deal with what happened why one person is feeling the way that they do, because if they don't, if they just gloss over it, they just brush over it, I feel like they're going to be doing the same repeated behavior. And I feel like it's going to be the same arguments and, you know, the same stuff that comes up that could actually destroy their relationship. But since naturally they're both able to kind of get up and move on, you know, it, for the most part, these two are very compatible. And Sagittarius is really someone who looks at their relationship in a visual way. You know, so they're going to create this vision for the relationship, and Aries is going to put energy and time into developing what this vision looks like for Sagittarius, and it helps keep them on the same page, and their relationship with each other can definitely progress and grow. And they both could be very independent. You may see them to where they're kind of able to do things without their partner, and they can come together and have fun or whatever, and they don't interfere with each other because of that. Now, of course, like I said, you got to take other placements into you know, consideration here, but for the most part, Aries moon and Sagittarius moon is definitely compatible. And yeah.